Broadcasting from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Digging in, Corey Belanger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Corey Belanger.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The left fielder, number
now batting, Nick Markakis. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, Jake.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Baseman, Ozzie
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Belanger ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman. Mark.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 2-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Carpenter is there for it, and that ends the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. Digging in, George Springer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marisnick racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Swinging a soft liner. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Belanger racing back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23, Nick Markakis.
Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
13, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Carpenter started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis looks up. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Hit on the ground to third. Candelario fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Right
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. skied in the air to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Corey Belanger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Ready on 1-2, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great digging in and looking for more. Andrelton Simmons comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Andrelton Simmons
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras, a hit in 2 tries so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 9.
Stepping up now, Justin Upton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Markakis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now, here's the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. He started out the evening.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Marisnick.
From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner's back. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Belanger moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Travis Shaw, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Travis
Shaw. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Line towards center field. Marisnick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Kepler's on his horse. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Striding in, Corey Belanger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Belanger
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping. Nick Markakis. No hits in
Markakis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler moving to his left, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Evan Gattis.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ozzie Albies, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Justin Upton. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Sam Tuivailala takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Sam Tuivailala.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mark Reynolds. Trying to keep things going now with a run. Colin Moran will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hey now, he's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Upton. But he can't get there. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off him.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Albitz ranges to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting. Almora will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Cody Allen.
For the Astros, number 37.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lays off 1-0. 258 the average to begin play. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. In to score is the runner from third. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Max Kepler.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnik. He singled his last time. Leonis Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 6, Albert Almora.
0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, George Springer. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. This is foul right side. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Designated hitter.
Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Moran is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman
So stepping in, Corey Belanger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his first pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding in, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him. And Jesse
now pitching for the Astros, number 81, Jesse Biddle.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Jumbo Diaz.
Number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
The batter, number 13.
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded. Brad Peacock gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And now here's the versatile outfield.
Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Kepler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrelton.
Pedro Baez comes on looking for a save here in the.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Up next for the Astros.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Ozzie.
Number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albert.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Daniel Hudson is called upon to get the final two.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded to short. Machado is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Leading off for
He's
the
doubled
Dodgers,
and singled in 4 at-bats in this
7,
contest.
Jeimer Candelario.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Here's George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Corey Bellinger. Roberto Ozuna will come on and make his fourth appearance in the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Colin Moran.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's wide, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Corey Belanger
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
23.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away.
For the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Albitz into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Gattis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Almora in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albitz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. Kenley Jansen jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the close.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Way out in front. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jackie Bradley now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Bradley Jr.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Robertson is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Jansen is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Colin Moran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Almora, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did damage offensively in this one, enough to get the Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Fouled off into the seats behind first. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. CC ready with the 2-1. To short. Correa has it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses for ball 1. Sabathia sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. In now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The catcher, number 20.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Standing in now for the Yankees, CC Sabathia, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. In now, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Kike Hernandez.
Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. 2-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to Bryant. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping up now, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 18.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the first pitch from CeCe. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
So far in this game, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Here's a cold strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
11, center fielder,
Here's Brett Gardner now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he takes ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 18.
Standing in, Kenta Maeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. CC ready with the 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Candelario. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The pitcher number 52,
digging in now, CC Sabathia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Correa.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. From the stretch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's George Springer. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Left fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty. Here, nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Machado.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And
Yasiel Puig.
some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the stretch, Yasiel Puig comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Romine.
Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 52.
Ready once again, CC Sabathia. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Miguel Cabrera is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
29, Pedro Baez.
Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 31, Keon Broxton.
First offering on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jeurys Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeurys Familia.
Now in the box, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Travis Shaw is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Corey Belanger will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Belanger.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeimer Candelario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, George Springer. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Manny Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, he can. Hernandez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. How about that? Sam Tuivailala has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
64, Sam Tuivailala. This change for the Dodgers.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into the. His big deficit. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in now, Sam Tuivalala. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Corey Belanger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Too high. 1-2. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. The 1-2 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, no, he muffed it. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 11. Brett
Julio Urias comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, but the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Belanger is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.